Hey folks, welcome back to Game Geeks. I'm your host, Kurt Wiegel. Today's episode, a pair of setting books for the Silhouette game engine from DreamPod 9. Now, a lot of the DreamPod 9, if not all of the DreamPod 9 role-playing line has been discontinued. They are mainly focusing on their miniatures and mass combat rules. And you know what? If that's where they're making their money, more power to them. These both use the Silhouette core rules, which is on the surface a fairly rules-light game, which can also be turned up to 11 in a lot of ways that it can get to be a lot clunkier. We'll talk about the rules another time. I want to really focus on these two settings right now. These are two of their more interesting, in my opinion, interesting sci-fi settings. Jovian Chronicles and Core Command. We'll start with Jovian Chronicles. This was the more established game line for them. There's a lot more supplements for it. Essentially, it is set in the 23rd century where we have explored our solar system. We haven't gone outside the solar system yet. We've explored our system, and of course, being humans, we've managed to piss each other off royally and start wars. Essentially, each of the planets has its own sort of government or quasi-government. The main forces on Earth control a lot of the inner solar system. The outer solar system is mainly centered around the moons of Jupiter. This would be your standard slow-moving boat military sci-fi were it not for the fact that DreamPod 9 has had what one might call an obsession with big robots for most of their careers. So essentially in this game, you can fly exosuits, which are anime-style giant controllable space robots that go and fight each other in space, and you can fight the Earth forces, and you can protect your own planets, and it really sets it up for drama and sort of character interactions with big spaceships and big robots, and really, it sort of feels like a Robotech type game, where you've got these dramas where the person flying the other exosuit is your brother, and you're dueling it out with him while you're discussing your family issues and why mom loved him more. And beyond, I'm sorry for the sarcasm, but that's really kind of what the main feel of it here. Beyond that, what this brings to you is it's a really detailed setting of the solar system in the 23rd century. I like this, even though I don't like anime. I like some of the detail and ideas they put into the 23rd century setting. Now, contrast this with Core Command. I should say, oft-maligned Core Command. Folks, this is science fiction turned up to 11. And then you decided that wasn't quite loud enough, so you got into everything and managed to turn it up to 13. This is really far future science fiction, where you have mile-long spaceships that have one or two people piloting them flying around the galaxy, where the bad guys devour stars and sort of destroy entire systems that way, where this is really almost high fantasy in space. Now, you don't necessarily have your elves and your wizards and your you shall not passes going on, but what it is you've got enemies in space, all of your powers are really turned up to 11. You've got multiple galaxies you can hop through to accomplish all this. This, like I said, is oft maligned because, honestly, I don't know why. I love this idea for a setting. It almost feels very, very much like a pulp sci-fi setting. Very much like, say, a Buck Rogers or a Flash Gordon, just on a much, much bigger canvas. So big, I think it would take really several campaigns to get through a lot of the ideas contained herein. Both of these use the Silhouette core rules. Jovian Chronicles is really well supported. Core Command only had a couple of books, and there was enough criticism about it, and I think they just decided to get out of the role-playing line about that time. Or maybe that's all they really intended. I like Core Command a lot just because I'm like, wow, they really did go that big with everything. Like in one of the books, it gives a scale of the various sizes, like here's your average size star. Here's one of their spaceships. That gives you how damn big they are. Combined, now, Jovian Chronicles, much smaller in scale, much more intimate in scale. I would say almost more character-focused in terms of what kind of stories and games you can tell. If you like big robots, if you like big in space, these are two really good games that are worth looking at. For Game Geeks, I'm your host, Kurt Wiegel. Good day and good gaming.